Hello guys and happy Monday. This is Mary Fulton with Mary Fulton Fit and it is Monday Motivation. So tonight we are going to talk about teamwork makes the dream work. So let's talk about your dreams. Let's talk about putting them into practice and how you can make your own team. So let me get some friends to join us tonight. I'm super excited. So I got a few tips for you tonight. And if you're here, please say hello in the chat box. Yay! Who's here? Hi, Jill. What's up, girl? Good to see you. All right, I'm just going to share this on my page really quick once I find it, and we can get the party going. So I'm excited. I want to share some fun little tips. You know, I'm always trying to think of new things to help with Motivation Monday and different things going on out there. And so most of the time, it's kind of just sharing my own personal life and what I'm going through. And then it helps me to share some things with you guys. So, hi, Rita. What's up? So let's get started. So the title of today is Teamwork Makes the Dream Work. How many of you have had a dream or thought of having a dream and you couldn't do it alone? Raise your hand. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Or you realized while you were trying to achieve your dream that you needed some support. Yeah? Awesome. And that's what's great about the whole Mary Fulton Fit community, because we are actually a living example of that. We are stronger together and we are a team, right? And that being a team has helped us get through some hard times in our lives. All of you going through your own things, losing jobs, maybe losing loved ones, just, going through depression, going through a lot of things in this time and these uncertain times. And so teamwork makes the dream work. So tonight we're going to talk about giving you 3 tips on this, all right? The first one, before we even get started with your dreams and a team, is to first identify your dreams. So take that for a second. Identify your dreams. What are your dreams? Have you even thought about them lately? It's really easy to get stuck in your rut of every day going to work, taking care of the groceries, the bills, family, whatever things that you have to do, that we forget about our dreams, or we just think that those dreams were for somebody else. Or maybe we haven't even taken a moment to really even know what we want, right? We're just living on an autopilot. And so sometimes there's dreams that happen that you didn't even know you wanted to happen. Maybe you got pushed into your dream. And that identifies with me, right? And so this is what I wanted to say to you guys today. Reach farther than your grasp. So in order to achieve a dream or even go there, you have to go past what is in front of you. And you have to think bigger than every day. And so I wanted to talk about that really quick. So what happened? COVID happened, right? We started MF, in the garage, all that. But I wanted to touch more on the next part of that. So as I'm, doing workouts and stuff, then I can't do workouts, right? Like I get taken away. We're taking off all the videos you did, And so what did that do for me, actually? So it sounds like it's a bad thing, right? I made all these videos. I got to take them down. But it really wasn't. It was a blessing in disguise. What it made me do is it pushed me into a dream that I didn't even know I had. What was that dream? I created my first MF fight class with Sam Joe, not by myself. And that's what I'm going to talk about that today. So creating this new class. And for you, it may be, I don't know. There's so many things out there. Maybe you start your own business. Maybe you really love baking and you're starting an online thing, or you have these little dreams, but they've just been pushed away because you're so busy. But I always was like, I'd like to create something of my own, but I can't, or I don't have time, or who's going to watch my stuff? There's so many competitors, right? So, all of this, everything that happened, the workouts got taken away, so that it really pushed me into, bless you, honey, pushed me into having to go to MF and do it, right? And create my own class. And that happened, and I didn't even know it was a dream. And it's been amazing. Today was an amazing day releasing the first MF fight class. And I hope it brings joy to you as you work out in it. If you haven't tried it, go check it out. But so the second thing, so I just wanted to share that because I didn't know that was my dream. It's not like, a year ago, I was like, you know what? I'm dreaming to make my own boxing class. Like it just wasn't in the forefront of my mind, right? But as you dig into pieces of your goals and dreams, other things come out of it that you never imagined. And that's a really cool thing. So if it was to start a cupcake business, but it changes into something completely different where you're serving women, or you go into like, oh, I'm going to be making this, but you actually start doing something completely different. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's opening doors to new things and new opportunities for you. And so here's your action. So you got to take action. So first is identify what your dreams are. You maybe don't even know. Write them down. Number 2, take action. Mary, how do I take action? I don't have time. Well, you got to make time. So that's not an excuse for all of us. You have 24/7. You decide what goes into it. And so don't ever say you don't have time. Just say, I'm not going to make time for that. And then that's okay. But don't say you don't have time, because you can make it. So brainstorm is number 1. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Gail. Brainstorm. Everything. If you got a pen right now, start writing it down. What do I want? What are my dreams? These are the things I want. These are the things I want to achieve. I'm tired of this sit-down job. I want to be moving in my job. Or whatever it is. Maybe a relationship. Maybe you're alone and you want to seek a really good relationship, or new friendships, or whatever, goals, dreams. Make a plan. You got to have some sort of plan. So I didn't have a plan to start my own subscription, but I did once everything started coming together. So what happened? Turn on the iPad, step out of the box, try something new. It developed slowly into new things every day. And then I developed a plan to launch my own platform. So I had to have a plan. And boy, there was a lot of steps in there, and it didn't always go the right way. And that's okay. That's going to happen. But you have to make some sort of plan to get to your dream. Otherwise, it's just a dream. And then number 3, part of the action is identify your strengths. So guess what? You don't have to be the cupcake baker, the fitness person, the raising chickens, the best at Pinterest, the best decorator. Maybe you're like really good at baking, but you're really messy. Oh, well, that's okay. You got to find your strengths and identify what they are first. So if you know you're not very organized, making a plan is going to be really hard for you, right? Okay, so then you're definitely going to need some help in that first step. If you're already organized and you've got plans written everywhere, but you're not good at executing, you might need to talk to one of these people that don't plan. Raise your hand if you don't take a list to the store for shopping. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up if you don't. Okay, these people are called the adventurers, the living in uncertainty. That's me. I like to live a little bit on the edge, not in everything, just with the shopping list. It's whatever I want in the cart. But there's also the planner version of me. But I'm going to be your girl that's ready to jump in to the next thing. But I may have not written all the plans to go into it. And that's why I'm saying it's important for you to identify your strengths. If you know you have a friend that's good at that, then that's who you want to call on to help you out. Because you can't do it alone. And that's why, again, what's the title of today? What's the title today? Teamwork makes the dream work. So this is my 3rd one. So I told you, number 1, what's your dreams? Number 2, take action, brainstorm, plan, identify what you're good at. All right? If you're not good at sewing, probably not going to start, a clothing line right now. If you want to do that and that's your goal, then that's completely different, right? I'm going to take a sewing class and I'm going to do those things, right? First, identify your strengths. Last one, find a moving buddy. What'd she say? Find a moving buddy. Haven't you watched Toy Story? You got to travel in pairs. You got to find your moving buddy. Who is your moving buddy? My moving buddy is Sam Joe. And actually, I was talking to him tonight about this. And we were talking about friends and teamwork, and just I kept calling him today because I was so excited about Fight. And I needed to share with him because he didn't perform it. He was behind the scenes. We mapped it out. We worked so hard, so many hours. So he was just like, call me. How did it go? I got to do the performance, and he's just waiting on the sidelines. Like, what happened, right? He's like the coach. Like, what's going? How do you feel? What did you feel out on the field? And so finding your moving buddy is essential. So this is funny. I'm going to share something that Sam Joe told me today. But I said to him, Sam, I kept asking you, come on, do you want to join the team? And he was just kind of like reluctant, And then he said, well, honestly, Mary, he's like, the more that we talked, I realized she's got 3 kids. She's got all this admin work she's doing. she's never going to get to this choreography. I'm just going to come over and help her. What a good friend, right? What a good friend, Sam Joe. And so Sam Joe and I, you know what's great about it? Is that he's like the math organization guy. He breaks down all the minutes of the music and he's like, at 2.2, you need to do something new. And I'm like, at 2.2, we're doing a double hook and an uppercut. And like, I'm the feeler, so I'm like feeling the music. What does it feel? It feels like a lunge. It feels like a squat. It feels like a power move. It feels like a punch. It feels like this. And he's like, no, we got to go back to the timing. So the reason why I'm sharing all this is because, well, number one, we just experienced something like pretty amazing. And like, I still haven't processed that we created like our own format. Like, it's our own. It's like the one and only, and you're only going to find it on my platform because it's mine with my touches and Sam Joe's. And so 2 are better than 1, for they have good return for their work. This is from Ecclesiastes, and I don't want to misquote it, so let me go back to, I'm pretty sure I said it all right, but just in case, and now I can't find it. Don't you love when you can't find stuff on your phone? Did anybody get that update? And now I don't know where anything is, and I'm like lost. I'm like a little old lady on here. Okay, yes, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. I said it correctly. This is Ecclesiastes 4:9. One of my favorite verses. But it's super true. Yes, it's super true. And it's not just about 2 people, okay? Like, 2 are better than 1, 3, 4, 5, all of us together, the team, you know, the whole team. But starting with that core person in your life that's going to be there for you and help support you in whatever dreams you have. You got to have somebody who's cheering you on, someone who understands what you're doing, and work together. The great thing about Sam Joe and I is that we have different strengths. So I could freestyle a whole bunch of stuff and feel a whole bunch of things, but I wouldn't have mapped out. You should see the choreo notes. I mean, they're super legit with the time and what word goes and when we start. I mean, we have our own choreo book. So he's really good at those details that I kind of like, let's go. I don't do that. So you see how we balanced each other? And so we're able to create something new and great. And really, we both said to each other, he's like, I couldn't have done this without you. And I was like, I couldn't have done it without you. Isn't that awesome? And so it's such a blessing to work together, to serve one another, and just, you know, work on those things. And so, hi Elise, the update. Tell me about what the update is. Oh, you hate the update. I was like, what did I update? I know, I can't find anything. But so I just wanted to tell you guys that to get to where you want to go, it's not going to happen by yourself. And you know what? You don't want it to happen by yourself. It's so much more fun with friends and with your moving buddy, right? So again, teamwork makes the dream work. Number 1, what are your dreams? Identify them. Number 2, take action, brainstorm, make a plan, identify what you're good at. All right? I'm not good at mapping. Sam Joe is. It was perfect. We were able to work together. And even on that, like, I'm not the best at creating websites and doing all these things. So what do? You got to ask somebody else or hire somebody at some point for certain things. And that's okay too. Otherwise, you're going to waste all of your energy and time on something that is not really your strength. I'm not a web designer. I'm not a platform, I'm a content creator. So I finally got to just sit and create some content. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And I hope that you know that like with music and stuff, we're always looking for new stuff. It's really hard out there to get music. But it's just going to get better. And that's why I'm excited. Number 1 was I thought was really good. And I'm just excited for number 2 because it's going to get better. We're going to refine it and really make it our own. And it's going to have its own feel to it. But my last thing for you guys is keep fighting and don't give up the fight, right?
And don't give up your son.
And don't give up your son. Never, baby. Don't give up the fight. Look, better together. You came at the perfect time. Show him, Cliff. You guys, do we all agree that a hamburger and french fry are better together? Can we get a heart for Cliff? Yeah, better together. Milk and cookies. 2 are better than 1.
In here?
I don't know if she's in here. And so that was really all I wanted to share with you guys tonight. And yes, Alicia is there. Sam is the best. Can never do it alone. Hello from Sao Paulo. Hello. Play on your strengths and gifts. Amen. It was so awesome. You loved it. Yay! Hi, Cliffy. Never, right? Yeah, these two are the best. Oh, Alicia is here. She says hi. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Hi, Cliff from Maine. Teresa from Maine says hello. You've got friends in Maine. You didn't even know that. But so anyways, that's all I wanted to share and just encourage you guys that you can do it.
Miss Alicia.
Yeah, wait, hold on 1 second. That you guys can do it, and that I never knew that this was a dream of mine last year. If you would have told me, hey Mary, like on my way to teaching my combat class, we said, hey Mary, just so you know, next year you won't be practicing a launch for Les Mills. You're actually going to do one for MFF. Have you ever heard of them? I'd be like, who's MFF? So you never know what's going to happen. Be open to new things. Be open to your dreams and know that you can't do it alone and that teamwork makes the dream work, right? What did you want to say? What did you want to say out loud to the team?
Miss Alicia, can Ruby call me after the video?
Okay, yes, thank you. Alicia, make sure Ruby contacts my Cliffy, okay, on FaceTime.
Bye.
Thank you, but not right now.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
so
they like your
hard.
hearts. They love it. I want to stay with you guys. Like, I miss you guys. I want to like hang on to you guys. Really, that was it, but I wanted to say one more thing. Oh, yes, that's right. Check out the beanies. It's cold outside. Go ahead, look, Mind, Body, and Soul. Get your discount, fall sale, and you get $5 off the beanies, guys. And then also, if you guys are interested in trying my MF Fight, you can do a 7-day free trial on my membership. It's Mary Fulton Fit.
If you see those hearts down there, they're so
MaryFultonFit.vhx.tv. I'll put it under here, and you guys can join and do a 7-day free trial and try MF Fight 1 and give it your all. Try my classes, see if you like it, and I just appreciate all your guys' support and everything. Nate, yes, you need one of these. It's cold, baby. It's cold outside, and I just love you guys. Thanks so much for all your support. Thank you, Sam Joe, for being the best.
Bye.
Boy, better together. Find your moving buddy is the quote of the day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait, we forgot to do it. Together, stronger together, everybody. Mind, body, and soul. God bless. See you soon.
Bye.